The Young and the Restless spoilers Victor blackmails Kyle to force Claire breakup. The Young and the Restless Tuesday, December 24 update Ashley and Tracy's surprise drinking buddy. Phyllis to Beatty's Sharon's story. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. After watching these videos, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The Young and the Restless spoilers reveal that Claire Newman couldn't be happier at the moment since she's gone back to work for Nikki Newman and has a probative family who loves her. Of course, Claire also has a new swain now that she's made effects sanctioned with Kyle Abbott. From Claire's perspective, effects just couldn't be going more. Unfortunately, that's generally when a cleaner character's life starts falling piecemeal. Now that Claire has declared her life awful, the preamble is on for major destruction. Claire's bliss can't last, so we have to consider how effects might get derailed, especially when it comes to her love with Kyle. Victor Newman flat Eschuel told Claire that he'd a problem with her getting near to Kyle, but Claire made it clear that her opinions had to be her own. Alas, that's just not how it works in the Newman family. Everyone knows Victor tends to get what he wants. Victor tried going the simple route by pushing Claire to keep her distance, but he may resort to further drastic measures since that didn't work. Victoria Newman lately expressed concern about Victor conniving some kind of move, and would say he's indeed got one brewing. Young and the Restless spoilers allude that Kyle and Claire will continue down a Romeo and Juliet type of path, so the show will stick with the theme of star-crossed suckers with colliding families. There are going to be obstacles that hang to keep Claire and Kyle piecemeal, so Victor could be a big bone. At some point, we can clearly imagine Victor digging up some dirt on Kyle to use as blackmail material. Victor might indeed set a trap for Kyle, just so he can score influence and toss pitfalls around. Maybe Victor will back Kyle into a corner ever and try to force him to leave Claire for her own good. It'd have to be enough big for Victor to move Kyle to end effects, but he might do it if the volition was captivity and a separation from Harrison Abbott. Kyle might find himself forced to break up with Claire without an honest explanation if Victor gets his way. Whatever the case, Victor most surely doesn't authorize of Claire's deepening relationship with Kyle. Despite Nikki Newman's prognostications that Victor may come around, we wouldn't be so sure about that. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Victor may make some updates to his strategy to keep Kyle and Claire piecemeal, so don't miss any terrible news that might be brewing. The Young and the Restless Tuesday, December 24 update Ashley and Tracy's surprise drinking buddy. Phyllis to Beatty's Sharon's story. The Young and the Restless spoilers update for Tuesday, December 24 reveals that Phyllis Summers may suppose Sharon Newman's unforeseen story change is a cargo of bull. Although Sharon will contend she now recalls another presence in the apartment when Heather Stevens was excluded, Phyllis will probably shut down that idea. Of course, Nick Newman will back Sharon up since he was there when she flashed back during hypnotism. Sharon indeed recalls someone wearing a glove pushing her toward the lounge before Heather met a grim fate across the room. Unfortunately, Phyllis is enough wedged on Sharon as the male factor at this point. It's tough to believe Sharon and Nick could say anything to change Phyllis' mind right now. Faith Newman, Mariah Copeland, and Tessa Porter will continue to state their support for Sharon, who'll maintain that she's innocent whether Phyllis wants to believe it or not. In the end, Nick may suggest it's time for Phyllis to leave since this battle won't resolve anything. Sharon won't let Phyllis get her down since she'll wind up singing Deck the Halls with Nick, Tessa, Mariah, and Faith latterly. Subsequently, Phyllis will make a special vacation delivery. It looks like Phyllis will have some Christmas gifts to partake, so she may also tell Daniel Romalotti, Lucy Romalotti, and Summer Newman about Sharon's story change. Also again, perhaps Phyllis' delivery will involve some good news for Billy Abbott if she decides she's all in on his vengeance plot against Victor Newman at Society. Diane Jenkins Abbott will hope Tracy Abbott and Ashley Abbott can forgive her for deceiving the family. Diane and Jack Abbott had to make their fake marriage conflict credible, so that meant duping Jack's siblings too. As Diane works to repair the damage, she'll order up a round of drinks and propose a toast to prostrating challenges. Diane will partake some sincere words and try to prove herself as an Abbott, so Ashley and Tracy will have a positive response. Kyle Abbott will have a positive response as well when Jack presents him with a moving Christmas present. Whether this involves an heritage or maybe commodity to celebrate their new chapter, Kyle should love whatever Jack hands over. Our Young and the Restless prognostications indicate that Jack and Kyle will strengthen their reconnection, so they should take another step toward repairing their bond on Tuesday's occasion. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Jack's dream of getting the family back to normal will hopefully come true in time. So stay tuned for updates on what's coming. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.